Hola, and welcome.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Fox and Miles podcast. Yeah. I'm Miles, here with Fox, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to leave that part in.
Why not?
In the video, because whatever. Like,
this is who we are, guys. Listen, we try to keep it real, like, but we be having fun. So what are we talking about today?
Today, I think we're talking about snacks.
Yes.
Snacks. So go ahead.
I'm not actually a snack person. I'm going to start there.
Neither am I.
I'm not, right? So why are we doing this? But anyway, I'm not really a snack person. I like meals. And I also like, not to get whatever, but I think like you can appreciate, like we were just talking about yesterday about how we should only eat when we're hungry, and how when you're hungry you can really appreciate a meal, how it's cooked better than just like snacking all day long. But you know, there are people who like snacks, and I have had my fair share of snacks in life, but just generally I prefer like give me like the meat and the veggies and the starch, you know, as opposed to just like pretzels.
I think I kind of picked up snacking in college, maybe.
That makes sense.
Probably because one, food was
scarce.
Not only scarce, but like, you know, while you're on campus, if you have the opportunity to live on campus and stuff like that, it feels like a lot easier to like get food and get snacks. Like whether you have like a
so it's not scarce.
No, not really. I mean, it's scarce in the sense of like you shouldn't be spending money getting these things, but like at College Park they had it's like the common shop. I think that's what it was called. But you can go in there, you can like use your meal points or
rack up.
Yeah, and buy things. It's like chips, cups of noodles, and things like that. So
struggles.
Yeah, and it was really dumb. But you know, I think because you're in that environment, like, oh, I'm on my own. I'm taking care of myself.
Look
I'm
at me, Mom.
I'm gonna get all this stuff that I need.
Noodles and chips.
But it's not actually like it's not really good for you. And then you know you haven't gotten to that legitimate adulting mind when you're like, I'm actually going to plan my meal, plan my meals and stuff. It's like, no, I just need everything.
But to be fair, like when you're in college, you ain't got no kitchen.
Yeah,
like,
you can't do anything.
No, when I was a freshman, like the freshman dorms, all we had was a microwave and a mini fridge. For 2 people. Yeah. Actually, when I came in, it was 3 people to a dorm, but that's because they overbooked. Towson, you know who you are. I should have got a discount, but anyway. So when you're in the room with 3 people, all you have is like a little mini fridge and a microwave. Yeah. And so I was limited. The microwave?
Did that come with your place?
Yeah.
Oh, should we have to bring our own?
Oh, my.
And at least in our dorms, like...
As much as College Park be charging, they can't afford no microwave or...
Maybe in some of the places.
Oh, like, okay.
But I remember there was like a common area where you went and like...
Everybody's doing...
Yeah.
No.
But, you know, like I brought my own like mini fridge.
Oh, you're fancy.
It was a hand-me-down.
Oh, but still, I don't even... Where am I getting that from?
I feel like I shared that mini fridge with so many people. Like,
that's nice.
That fridge is still in use today.
Oh, like, where is it?
I think my sister's.
Oh,
yeah. But it was handed down to me, and then I think one of my friends needed it, so they borrowed it for a period of time, and then got it back, and then... So I hope it still works.
Right. A village
fridge.
Village fridge.
Yeah.
But anyway, because of that, we only had a microwave. We can only do McDonald's. We can only do noodles or mac and cheese. That's what I was trying to say. I never did that Kraft mac and cheese warm
Easy
up
Mac?
thing. No.
Box. Blues.
If it's not stovetop, I can't eat it.
Stovetop?
I mean, I could eat it. That's the thing. I would if I was hungry. But I just stuck to noodles. Noodles was my thing. Yeah.
It's gonna be this episode's gonna be all off the rails.
Let's have fun.
Yeah. You said stovetop.
Yes.
You prefer stovetop over baked?
Macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about the Kraft.
I was just curious.
No.
All right. We'll say
Shout out to my Auntie Jackie. I prefer her baked mac and cheese. But when it comes time to, like, struggle, like...
Right. Gotcha.
You know, stovetop Kraft versus, like, the microwave, I just couldn't get with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something weird about that.
Yeah.
And I've had done Velveeta, too, before. But it's just, like, literally, like, the cheese you squeeze out of a packet. And, like, you look at it like, this isn't right. Something about this is off.
Powder is more comforting than...
Exactly right, because it's all trash. Yeah. But anyway, being in college, I didn't really snack that much.
Yeah.
I ate meals. And again, like, I was looking at you like, oh, so you can just buy snacks? Because the meal plans that they give you at schools, they don't tell you, like...
Oh, yeah.
First of all, let's start here. The snacks that they charge for in colleges are like 100%.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Super inflation. It's very similar to, like, I would say, like a 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Because, like, it's a convenience store. So it's convenience that you're... Because you can get, I don't know, a bag of Lay's chips.
Yeah.
At the common store or something like that, it might be like $3.
Get out of here.
For like
half of his air.
Yeah, half of his air. But you know, you go to a grocery store and you get a whole variety pack for $3.50. You know, it's like last you know, a whole week.
We already talked about how college ripped us off, but it's just I'm realizing it, and a lot like even like the meal plans. Why am I like for 2 slices of pizza? Why am I paying $10?
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
But being in college, you know, it's a little struggle.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, I know we're talking about snacks, and so I know we're just like all over the place. Yeah. But snacks, I got introduced to snacks when I was young.
Okay. I hope so.
Cheetos and pretzels are my thing. I used to
combination of
Cheetos and pretzels. If y'all have not tried it out, and white cheddar if you can. I know it's fancy. But if you can.
So white cheddar Cheetos, the puff kind, right?
The puff kind, not the crunchy. You put it in a bowl. Uh-huh. You put pretzels on the bottom, Cheetos in the middle, pretzels on top. You eat 2 Cheetos to 1 pretzel. Delicious.
Okay. So it's like a sandwich?
No. Like if you eat it like separate, but just together the combination was so good.
Okay.
It was so good. I can't tell you why. I've also, and this is so embarrassing, I've made noodles and put Cheetos on top. I know.
I mean...
My poor body. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I didn't know any better. There is.
Grace and mercy for that.
But it was so good. I would like take a little Cheeto and like scoop up the noodle and eat it. I know. I was a growing child.
Yeah.
So.
I mean... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Any weird snack combinations you used to eat? When you're home alone, listen, you experiment with anything. I like noodles and I like Cheetos. Let's see if they go good together.
I can't think of anything weird. But I mean, I could probably be wrong. Like, my family could probably like bring out the woodwork of like crazy things.
I'm sure.
But I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe
what I will say,
repressed memories or something.
Miles is the king of struggle meals.
Wait.
This man will survive an apocalypse while everybody else has passed.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I'm serious. Like, when we first started dating, when when I would come to visit him, I would show up. So I used to drive, again, like I told you, it took me 9 years to graduate college. So I would come from Towson back to Upper Marlboro and on the way past to Hyattsville. And so he lived in Hyattsville. So I would come by and I would have my cup noodles, my Snickers, and a naked fruit juice smoothie.
Oh my gosh. Again, struggle. We were both struggling.
Yes.
Sadly.
And so I would roll up in his house and he'd be like, "You want some food?
Stop eating that."
You want some food? And I'm like, it is food.
I would say she had logic for that. So, like, what was it? Naked, like, green machine or something like that?
Yeah, green machine.
So she had a naked green machine, which was supposed to cover her vegetables.
Yes, and fruits.
Fruits and vegetables, right? Yeah. And then she had the Snickers that I guess is supposed to be protein. Peanuts. And then...
starch.
The starch with the noodles.
Everything else.
So all of this is trash. We'll start with the naked fruit juice. So we saw later, I think we were still dating or whatever, but we saw like this comparison chart between a naked green machine fruit juice and a Mountain Dew.
They lying to y'all. They lying to us.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, so same amount of sugar.
Drinking this concoction that's supposed to be full of fruit and vegetables, but it's just sugar. Yeah, it's just sugar.
So I was sitting there eating a bowl of sugar at his house.
Sugar and salt.
"Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. Sugar and salt.
Right.
I'm good." And a little bit of protein because peanuts count.
A little bit.
That's the only thing that was like nature. But who knows if like it was genetically modified. So that's a whole other conversation. But no, like, so when I came over his house and then like he started making meals for me and I'm like, this is the thing. I know how to cook. I do. It's just that when you're traveling from school home, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you can't cook in the school. So I'm always on the go. Like, even going to work, going to school, whatever.
Yeah.
And so he would offer me these meals, and these meals it would just be things thrown together.
She's hungry.
It was so good.
But it's like, nutrients! Yay!
And I was so skinny. Oh my gosh. But yes, so yeah, I've had my share of snackage. And even snackage thinking I'm being healthy, and it's actually just been really, really trashy.
Yeah. Snacks. I mean, I like Cheetos. I think... No, I was going to say I think Cheetos are like my favorite chip. Are Cheetos considered chips?
No.
I would just... Yeah, I guess not. There's a better... I don't know. I mean, they're in the area with chips. So, but I guess they're not chips. Like pretzels aren't chips. So, pretzels are pretzels. Pretzels are pretzels. So I guess Cheetos are Cheetos. I don't know what else to call those.
I'm so hot.
Yeah. I like Cheetos crunchy. I don't really like the puffs.
I like puff.
I can't. I don't know. Maybe probably because of bad experiences. Like,
how could you ever have a bad experience with
plenty? There's a lot that you could do with bad experiences. So it's like, I don't know. It's something like it's not crunchy, and then of course the cheese is for the most part artificial.
Oh yeah.
So
it's garbage.
Yeah, you can't.
But so is the crunchy cheese.
No, but there's a crunch there. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least it's feel like I'm satisfied, but I'm chewing in this like puff. It's just like, and it's like, oh, what? And it just melts in your mouth. Nah, it doesn't work for me. But I'm gonna say like my favorite chip will probably be. Well, these are chips that I used to eat. I haven't eaten them in a while, but Miss Vicky's. I think they're like not jalapeno. They're like sour cream or something like that. But they used to sell them in like Subways, like Subway, the restaurants. I haven't seen them in a while, but
like
they're
kettle?
good. Yeah,
okay,
like kettle chips. They're really, really good. Super salty, but really, really good. And I also liked baked barbecue Lays. Those are good.
So you're a big person. You like crunch. Is what I'm
crunch is good, but even like the baked ones they don't feel as greasy.
Okay.
As like regular chips.
Yeah, because I mean.
Yeah.
Chips are fried.
Yeah. I know you like popcorners.
I love popcorners. Kettle corn only.
Sun chips.
And sun chips.
Yeah.
Harvest cheddar.
Yeah.
Pretzels. I like the sticks, the mini sticks. Again, white cheddar cheese puffs. I'll go for too. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was younger, I used to eat salt and vinegar chips.
Okay.
Salt and vinegar chips and pretzels.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And it's so bad.
I guess we were also having this conversation, which has kind of sparked this whole thing.
Yes.
Doritos. So I don't eat Doritos now.
Me neither. I can't do it.
I can't do it. I can barely do Cheetos. But we saw somewhere, I can't remember what it was, but it was like a difference or competition between Cool Ranch Doritos versus nacho cheese.
Yeah.
And I was just flabbergasted because they said like nacho cheese was better, and I was like, what?
Who ever said nacho cheese flavor was better? Cool Ranch.
Oh, only knew Cool Ranch. Like,
down.
Like you didn't want to get the nacho cheese.
No.
Like, if you getting those variety packs or whatever, it's like,
there's always some nacho cheese left over.
Cool Ranch was the thing. I don't know. Maybe it's where we grew up or whatever.
Maybe.
I don't know. But
it was nice. It was different. Yeah. It was like a little bit of sour tang to it. Like nacho cheese was just straight salt. It was just orange with salt.
Basic.
Yes. Cool Ranch had a little flecks, had like red and blue on it. First of all, who knows that was like food coloring, right?
It's all bad for you.
It's all bad.
But yeah, you can get that drink from the ice cream truck.
When you were in school, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
When you were in school, did you have honey, what is it called? Oh my gosh. I see it. It wasn't honey buns, but it was the other one with the white icing and like...
The Big Texan?
Big Texas! Okay. I don't know about y'all, but in my school, that stuff was gone by 12. Okay? Like, gone. People loved Big Texases, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Why was PGCPS giving us so much sugar? Like, so much sugar.
I don't know. I used to eat, when I was in high school, since you're talking about that, like I know sometimes people would get like you said, the honey buns or the Big Texans or whatever.
Honey buns were good, but the sugar would like slide off.
Yeah. But I would get Famous Amos cookies, the little chocolate chip joints.
He's a black man.
It's not good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but again, that's not good. It's not a good replacement for a lunch. I mean, technically, I read an article a while ago that somebody said in the article. I don't know. I don't know if this applies to every county probably doesn't, but it said like school lunch is better than lunch that you bring from home.
Healthier?
Yeah. This article, I don't know. I would have to dig into the archives, and it might not be the case.
But that's the thing. Every county's lunch was different.
Exactly.
Our lunches consisted of pizza, like cobbler.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. That was that particular article.
Yeah.
Not sure who they surveyed or whatever. Yeah. But my point in saying that is, I'm sure the school lunch was better than me eating Famous Amos.
Oh, for sure.
A couple of bags of those, or they had.
They slid that in a couple of bags.
I can't remember the brand right now, but those mini muffins, like blueberry muffins. Yeah.
Yeah, and they come like in a brown kind of plastic bag.
All vending machine food. Try to get it before class, and then eventually, I don't know if this happened at your school. Like
they cut them off.
Yeah, they would unplug them.
They cut them off during lunch, which to me was like, oh, we're forcing y'all to buy lunch instead of going to the vending machine. So I'm like, but you got this going all other times, and we only have 5 minutes to get from one class to the other class.
It's the only opportunity. You got to get it like at the very beginning of the day, or you have to wait till the end of the day.
I used to get Cokes from them joints. So bad.
Yeah.
And I was an athlete. What I look like being powered by Coca-Cola.
Hey, it's that teenage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like snacks. I like Ritz crackers. And like peanut butter. Peanut butter Ritz crackers.
I like the Keebler crackers. The buttery joints.
Like the squares?
Yeah, like little rectangle things?
Right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's very decadent though. I can't do a lot of it.
Are graham crackers considered a snack?
I think so. Okay. They were in preschool. So
I like graham crackers too.
Yeah, they're good. But I mean, I think it's cool to shout out like snacks from childhood.
Represent your snack.
Represent your snacks. Let us know what kind of snacks you like. I mean, these days I'm eating watermelon and peaches.
All right, trying to be healthy.
And I mean, not that I don't snack here and there, but I'm beginning to become more like conscientious.
Super mindful,
like of what kind of snacks we're taking in, because not to scare you or like try to like, oh, you should be eating, whatever. Like there's just a lot of things going on with our food that even when we were younger wasn't happening.
Yeah.
You talk about like genetically modified foods, and you talk about how much salt and sugar that they don't have to tell you they put in there.
Yeah.
We were listening to something in like, what was it? It was saying like some of the water corporations are being bought out by people like Coca-Cola and people like Pepsi. And so what they're doing is they're modifying the water. And so they don't have to disclose like how much, salt they put in the water to make you more thirsty, to make you drink more water. Like it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What?
I was just thinking like, realizing, which it seems silly,
what?
But you can taste the difference in waters.
Yes, you can.
And just thinking about, you mentioned salt and stuff like that. I think that is a fact that like Dasani is like
salty.
Yeah, some levels of sodium.
It tastes chlorinated to me.
I cannot rock with Dasani. It's not good.
And it's owned by Coca-Cola. Yeah.
But I think the idea was like they would put it in there so you would continue to be thirsty.
Yes.
So that you would get more.
Keep getting water. Isn't that crazy? So no, I'll have my water plain, please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like spring, I prefer that. I don't want nobody touching the water. And again, at what point, like, can we really stop people from putting stuff?
Yeah.
You can only do what you can. But if I know that the company and the corporation stand for something I don't stand for, I'm like Coca-Cola have been killing people since. I don't even know what, like, because the thing is, it used to be made from real sugar, so it wasn't like that bad.
And Coke.
Yeah, and Coke.
For a period of time.
For a period of time. But it wasn't that bad. But then they started using stuff like aspartame. And these things like affect your body and affect your health. And it's just like...
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, that too. So I be trying to find sodas if I do drink sodas, which again, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Just sugar. Like, just give me sugar.
Yeah.
My body knows what that is. It knows how to process that. It doesn't need any other... Like, everything technically is chemicals. But, like, it doesn't need any, like, artificial or synthetic chemicals put in my body, So I've just been more conscious about the snacks I eat. So no more Cool Ranch for me.
Yeah, no. I think I tried to have some a while ago, and I was like, oh my god,
why
did I like this?
And doesn't your taste buds change too?
Yeah.
Like it's almost too overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like once you feel like when you're a kid, you don't care.
Yeah.
But now like stuff. It's like I'm tasting this, and it's like my adult taste buds are like, this is way too salty, sis. Put this down.
I think about like cereals.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, you're like, I want tricks. Like, I want, give me the thing that's closest to sugar in a spoon.
Basically.
And then now it's like, just give me some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
Like, I need something can I get some Raisin Bran? Like
oatmeal. You know what I mean? Like where I can control how much sugar is actually going in there.
But it's just definitely your taste and stuff, and of course your body changes.
Yes, it does.
Because nobody should just be eating, like, and nobody should be eating sugary cereal. But I mean,
we do it.
Yeah, we do it because I mean sometimes we have to. You know, like because of the situation. Same thing with like snacks. Like it's probably sometimes cheaper to get those bags of Cool Ranch than to get a lot of fruit or Kind bars or other things like that.
And that's the thing, like eating healthy has become a premium. Yeah. Right? Like everybody should, and this isn't just my belief. Yeah. Because we've seen it, we've lived in it, like food deserts, like places where there's no grocery store in walking distance. Yeah. But you have corner stores selling candy and snacks and all the stuff that's Cool Ranch, detrimental to your health. Yeah. And so we recognize that it is a privilege to one, have a car, and then to two, be able to drive somewhere to go get groceries that are healthy and that actually energize you and fuel your body. Yeah. And so with that privilege, like we want to make sure that we're using that to one, eat healthy, but also inform and help other people as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like we make fun of like the snacks, but we also understand that sometimes that's a honey bun. Yeah. Sometimes that be somebody's dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't have no choice. You know, that $1 for that honey bun, like you said, is way cheaper than a whole meal. Yeah. Or it makes more sense because if a honey bun is made out of sugar and bread and that's going to fill me up, I'm probably going to eat that rather than like a salad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a piece of fruit that might go bad tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and this is why you have food with a whole bunch of preservatives and like the noodles and all this stuff. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry, this took a serious turn. Yeah.
But anyways, let us know what were, for those who...
Or if you still eat snacks.
Yeah, if you still your favorite
I'm
snacks.
I'm not shaming you.
What were your favorite snacks from your childhood, maybe? Things that you really enjoyed or that you looked forward to. Yeah. Or maybe snacks that were like your comfort food. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know in the comments below.
Yes, please.
Thanks again, guys, for joining us for another episode of the Fox and Moms podcast. We really, really, really do appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do. I like that voice.
Yeah. Thank you for the comments. Please like, share, leave comments. Let us know what you think and subscribe.
Thank you guys for being wonderful.
Yeah. We really do appreciate it. And special shout out again to our patrons.
Yes.
Really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So, yeah. Until next time, you guys be safe, stay well, and much love.
Much love.